Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MK's Asylum. This is the first episode in the series. This will be a weekly podcast on my channel. My guests here today are Kevin Khaos and Sean Nova.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, we could see Khaos' enthusiasm being here.
He's so human. Yes.
Yeah. So, pretty much these podcasts are just going to be shooting the shit, talking about random stuff or whatever the fuck I feel like, whatever the fuck these two feel like.
Yeah.
So, let's get started. Alright, guys. So, a big topic around, community and shit is Hell in the Cell. What do you guys think about Ryback being the main event at Hell in the
Cell? Mixed. I feel mixed about it personally. Sean will be talking, of course. One, I'm glad to see that John Cena versus CM Punk is not for fucking, 5th month in a row?
Yeah.
So, that is a good thing. But then Ryback just started to become popular. I don't see why now he's going to be fucking main eventer. It's just weird.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'll tell you guys my opinion later. Khaos, what do you think about the subject?
I agree that it's too early to push Ryback to the championship spot. I mean, clearly he's going to be that because he's one of those invincible, people will say Goldberg type people, but
yeah, his look gives Vince McMahon a boner. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's just one of those generic big guys who goes for the main championships instead of like the IC championship, which I think that's what we all thought he was going to go for first versus Miz.
Yeah. Well, my opinion on the subject is this. WWE, their storylines have been really predictable, have they not?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think what they're trying to do here, and, I have no problem either way. I have no problem with CM Punk retaining the title, but I also have no problem with Ryback gaining the title because it's something we haven't seen in God knows how long. I mean, they really are pushing Ryback, to be the next Brock. Yeah, to be the next, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the main reason because of that is because a lot of the big guys are now gone. We haven't seen Undertaker in God knows long. We have Kane, and then
he's doing his tag team thing, yeah.
Yeah, Kane's doing his own little thing, and Triple H is gone. I mean, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is Triple H's idea, just because he, like you said, Vince McMahon has a hard on for big guys too, but Triple H more than anybody.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with CM Punk retaining the title, just personally, because I want to see CM Punk and The Rock go at it at Royal Rumble. But and plus, it'd make no sense to me to have Ryback have like a 1 week or 1 month or couple month reign when they could just keep it CM Punk and then also have CM Punk break the records for the longest reigning title. That is if they do plan on Rock versus Punk at Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But the thing about Ryback, if WWE does put him over and have him win the title, it's something that not a lot of people are expecting. I mean, among us, yeah, we kind of expect it, but I mean, when you think about it, some people that haven't been watching wrestling that long, or just a normal fan, I don't think they're going to be expecting CM Punk to win just because Ryback's barely been there. So it would be something unexpected. Plus, it completely twists the storyline around. Another thing is, this match, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I just read up on this the other day. This match wasn't even supposed to happen. It was supposed to be CM Punk versus John Cena.
Yeah.
Which is pretty obvious. Everyone knows that, but nobody knows the behind story of it. Have you guys heard it's more than just the elbow injury?
Oh, I thought it was just the injury.
No. Here's what happened. Kelly got released 3 weeks ago or a month ago or something like that.
A bit longer than that.
Well, John Cena, according to some very reliable sources, had an affair with Kelly.
I believe it.
And, honestly, who hasn't plowed Kelly in the locker? I mean, I'm talking the WWE locker room.
Yeah.
But, so John Cena had an affair with Kelly. And this is so far what I know about the story. When Vince let Kelly go,
he's supposed to be sucking my cock.
Yeah. John was pretty pissed. Vince kind of thought that he was milking the elbow injury too much because he was pissed off about Kelly being released. So they ended up getting into a big fight. So now, I don't think Cena is going to be in the title picture for a while, especially since now they're trying to pull. Now Vince is kind of trying to smack it back in his face with him trying to do the affair storyline with AJ now.
Yeah, that does make sense.
What was I gonna? As far as the whole John Cena or Ryback or whatever thing, how long has it been since John Cena held the WWE title? Like
about a year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like you'd think that would be a good time to give John Cena back the championship, but
why though, man?
Exactly.
I mean, here's the thing. He's been the top guy for a contender for a championship since 2005.
Exactly.
It's been John Cena, Randy Orton, John Cena, Randy Orton, John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H thrown in there like twice, and then
Jericho,
Jericho. He's always been in the title picture, which bothers me. Why not? I know he's a fucking fan favorite, but I'd be happy if they actually had Cena maybe go for a minor title, like a fucking like a United States Championship or Intercontinental.
Build that up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but like that's what I was saying. Some people would be like, yeah, this is a good time. He hasn't had it in a year. Why not let him? But it's what you said. He's had it for so long, and he's been the face, whether he was champion or not. And let him get a bit more humble if that's how you want to punish him. Just give him.
They're not punishing him because of him being humble. They're punishing him over the Kelly thing. I guarantee you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of disagree with that because, of course, I don't disagree that maybe he had an affair because, hello, it's Kelly. But when it comes down to punishing him, John Cena can pretty much do whatever he wants. From what I hear, there was an issue about seeing as since John Cena hasn't had a vacation in a long time. I'm like, we're talking years here, and he's been on the road constant. I think he wanted to take a break a little bit, and then Vince was like still pushing him to be on every week, even though he had the injury. Even back when he was facing Brock Lesnar, he was supposed to have time off, and he didn't. Now, and I thought there was like a big issue between John Cena and Vince McMahon about that, and that's why he took that.
Well, that was part of it, I think. But I think Vince was even more angry at the fact that he thinks he's milking the injury a little too much.
It could be the reason why he's milking the injury is because he hasn't had time off, and that's why he's milking the injury to get the time off.
Yeah, I mean you can see it either way, but I don't know. Overall, I really don't know what to expect because I've never seen Ryback in anything but a singles match. I mean, we've seen Punk in a Hell in a Cell match. What was it, last year?
Yeah.
With Alberto Del Rio, and plus that wasn't really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that wasn't a great match.
Yeah, it was focusing more on Miz and Truth and Triple H.
Exactly.
The competitors.
Which I'm just hoping they at least do some stuff with the actual cell. Like the problem is they never do anything with the cell anymore. Like. I mean, even though it was a great match, Hell in a Cell, Triple H versus Undertaker, they did, 3 spots on the cell?
If that, yeah.
And the rest they just spent in the ring.
In the ring, which
I will. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not taking anything away from that match. That was one of the best matches I've ever seen.
Storytelling wise, yes.
But I mean, you couldn't take Undertaker up to the top of the cell and throw him off or anything.
Same for Triple H too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so I kind of understand.
CM Punk's a little bit younger. They might. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's still a big gamble because they never really throw out the big guy out the cage. They usually do that with like Mick Foley or with Rikishi, so on and so forth. The most popular guy in the business at that time that ever got thrown off the cell was HBK, but that was just off the side of the cell.
Yeah.
But going back to the whole champion, like who should be champion, I don't think John Cena should be champion. I don't think Ryback should be champion, but I think that CM Punk should lose it. He's had it for long enough that he should, like, if he lost it, nobody would be complaining about, oh, it's too soon or anything.
It's not too soon, but I don't have any problem with him being WWE champion. I really don't. I think, I mean, he was getting a little bit stale for a while, but ever since he's heel again, I mean, it's kind of fresh for me.
My opinion when it comes to the championship is that The match itself, I'm kind of worried about either way, whoever wins, whoever loses, because the fact that, like I say, if CM Punk beats Ryback and ends Ryback's winning streak, it kind of puts up to the point where it's not really that believable. You see a guy at CM Punk's size beating up Ryback, it doesn't really add up. And it's a Hell in a Cell match.
That's why if he wins, I guarantee there's going to be interference in it.
Yeah, but how? Because it's a Hell in a Cell match. That's what I'm saying. Unless somebody's going to pop up from under the ring or something like that. But
Brock Lesnar, maybe.
Well, yeah, exactly. What if they brought Lesnar in?
Right. Well, then it goes to the question where, besides their both of their affiliation with Paul Heyman, what gain is Brock Lesnar getting from it? It's not like, Brock Lesnar listens to Paul Heyman 24/7. Not like he listens to every single word that he does. A lot of the times Paul Heyman's like, no, don't do it. Fucking Brock Lesnar does it. What was that whole situation with Shawn Michaels? He's like, no, don't do that. And then freaking Brock Lesnar ends up breaking, quote, break HBK's arm. So it's not like, Brock Lesnar can be controlled by Paul Heyman, and he's like, go sick Ryback, and then he goes and does it. No, it's just, I don't know. It's going to be hard to explain why Brock Lesnar would do something.
Well, I mean, Brock still has a few appearances left on his contract, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So he's got to use it up sometime in the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has his contracts until WrestleMania 29. As far as I know.
I really want to talk about that too, but I guess later on. Yeah. But yeah. So honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. If somebody comes in, then that'll be something. But of course, we're all probably going to expect that. And Ryback wins is going to be too soon. CM Punk wins is going to be how is he going to win it? Because they can't win it legit with his size.
Yeah, I don't care for the setup, the way they have it set up. Plus, the thing I didn't get, they fucking booked Ryback on main event. What the fuck? This nigga got fucking in 4 nights has a Hell in a Cell match, and they fucking book him for main event.
Well, they did a lumberjack match with Sheamus for Punk. So Punk faced Sheamus twice already, in the same month. So I don't think that's a big issue when it comes to booking people in big matches for before pay-per-view,
Yeah. Well, let's move on to another subject. Yep. All right. I kind of want to bring this up. Antonio Cesaro, Cesaro, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Caesar salad, yes.
Yeah, pepperoni nipples. And thank you, John Cena, for finally fucking pointing that out and making me not seem like the only weirdo.
Yeah, now you have 2 weirdos, I think, about his nipples.
Alright, what's your guys' opinion on him?
I like him.
Yeah, I like him.
A lot.
The gimmick is kind of, I could say the same word in different fucking languages. That's kind of, he's a heel, so I can get it, because I don't really like it, so, okay, it makes me hate him more. But then, but skills-wise, dude, he did that finisher on Brodus Clay, just straight up strength. He didn't need any assistance or anything like that. He held him up. That was beast. That was fucking beast, and I fucking loved it. So right there, when he did that, he pretty much solidified my respect for him, because everything else before that, I was like, nah, it's a general heel thing. He'll say, I hate Cincinnati when it's in Cincinnati type of bullshit. So the generic heel thing, and or have his valet, get it, jump in and match for him or something like that. That generic shit, which I wasn't really agreeing with. But now that he's doing all these things now after the Brodus Clay thing, I totally respect. I like it.
He still needs a better gimmick, but I like that he's a champion. He's definitely that kind of material.
Oh, here's my opinion on him. I liked him since he was in, since I watched him in ROH when he was Claudio Casanova. He has a great moveset. I mean, I'm surprised WWE even lets him do the Swiss Death, because that move is actually really dangerous. That's the flapjack and the uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's favorite move right now.
This is going to be popular in 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I already called dibs, so fuck you all. Anyways, I like him, but he's not getting over. I don't think he's getting enough of a reaction from the fans. WWE right now, they're having him go to all the native, the local places and make fun of Americans. Oh, stupid Americans!
Yeah,
you call this a taco salad and shit like that.
The state landmarks and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It seems too 80-ish for me. It's it's something you do in the 80s or then the early 90s, and it's not getting a reaction out of the fans.
But that's what I was talking about, because of the fact that he's doing a generic heel thing, where like, especially when it comes to foreign heels, where you see people like Jinder Mahal when he first debuted, or Muhammad Hassan when they're doing. Yeah, we'll talk about Jinder Mahal later.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the foreign heels, and they automatically become like U.S. champion or some shit because of course they never really have an American U.S. champion. Maybe
When was the last time they did have a U.S.?
I think Kofi Kingston, but no, again,
he's from Ghana.
So, yeah, exactly. So
I'm gonna Google this while y'all.
Jack Swagger. There we go. Jack Swagger and Zack Ryder. But yeah. So when it comes to like you're Americans, I'm at the Hard Rock Cafe and blah, 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 and then like it's really stupid, like or like he'll be
stale. Like they're
exactly. He'll go to like if he's in New York, he'll go to like the UN building or fucking the Statue of Liberty, and he starts talking about the Statue of Liberty, like, nah, we have one in France, and blah blah blah, and all that crap, yeah,
fucking American shit like that. Like, I don't know, I like I said, he's good and he is great in the ring. I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do with him at Hell in a Cell because he's facing Justin Gabriel, and Justin Gabriel just got a win off him too.
Yes, and I like Justin Gabriel. He really needs to push.
Mm-hmm.
I like him too, but he needs a better gimmick.
Yeah,
he has no
gimmick. First of all,
he needs a gimmick.
He has absolutely no gimmick, and that's what bothers me.
I mean, currently his gimmick is being a high flyer, which is basically what Evan Bourne was.
Yeah. Well, he's like a he's literally a fucking amp version of Kevin or Evan Bourne.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's kind of like the same thing since he was in NXT. It's just that when he was in NXT, he was the regular high flyer, did all this stuff. He came out with that weird Chun-Li looking outfit he had when he was came out with Matt Hardy and shit. Yeah, but then when he was in the Nexus, he was kind of the same way, but just heelish. Like he had that wicked smile before he did the 450, and he's kind of doing the same thing now, but just now he's a face. So it's just.
Yeah.
What I don't like about Justin Gabriel is the fact that every time he hits his 450, whether it's reversed or he actually hits it, he acts like he got shot in the gut.
Oh yeah, he does like the RVD style after he does a fucking move and shit. Like, oh my gut, and then just.
That's believable though.
Yeah, of course. You landed on your fucking gut. It's gotta hurt. Yeah, I don't even know if he's acting. I think that's just legit.
Yeah, you were fucking belly flopped into a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Bad times. What are you talking about?
But I think he needs to get on the mic more, and
he has no mic. That's why they won't give him the mic.
I don't even think I've even heard him on the mic before.
They won't give him the mic because he has absolutely no mic skills, which really fucking bothers me because you have people like Tensai can actually cut a good promo, but never gets the fucking mic.
Are you really interested in what he has to say? Seriously,
I am because I like fucking Tensai, but
how good is he in bed?
Anyways,
look, I like fucking Tensai a lot. I was excited when they brought him back, but fucking WWE completely raped him because they fucking gave him to a bunch of stupid jobbers, and just all he do is doing his job. And I thought he was going to be, at least U.S. Intercontinental, championship material, and they had him beat fucking John Cena, but for what? Now he's fucking losing to Tyson Kidd and shit,
Never forget.
It's not like they one day they're like, oh, we're gonna push you to the moon, and then the next day, oh no, fuck you, you're not getting pushed, you're gonna job to fucking Tyson.
Pretty sure that's how it happened.
That's how it happened.
No, but see, here's the thing: there's a lot of situations where he had the opportunity to go with it, and the fans weren't reacting well to it. Maybe it was his gimmick, maybe it was his in-ring skills. Who knows? Because of course, he's a decent wrestler. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent wrestler. He has a decent gimmick too. But sometimes when it comes to the fans, especially these little fucking kids, they don't fucking get it. They're like, whatever, like you're not Japanese, you don't look Japanese, and the tattoo on your face is running off, shit like that, and then it doesn't sit well with a lot of people. So that's a factor too. So it's not a lot of things that's wrong with Tensai. Same thing that a lot of things that is wrong with Tony Cesaro, or not necessarily the
it's similar
fault.
To me, I think, but I think Tensai's got a better gimmick.
Antonio Cesaro.
Yeah, I think he's got a better gimmick, but now that he doesn't have Yakisobe or Yoshitatsu, whatever the fuck that was. Yamasaki.
Sakamoto?
Yeah. Sakamoto,
thank you.
Sakamoto.
How can you not remember Sakamoto?
Because
End of
he's
Ryan.
not important.
End of Ryan.
He's not important. He got the shit kicked out of him every fucking day.
That shit was funny.
That was funny as shit. But anyways,
he come out from the stage and just pushes him out of the fucking way. That shit's hilarious.
And then after the match, he would just like destroy him.
Yeah.
After he'd lose, or even if he won, he'd beat the shit out of him.
Oh, man.
But anyways, we're getting off topic. But I think his gimmick was good because he was like this guy that people worshipped in Japan. He was a Japan pro wrestler. But WWE also stopped letting him do half of his moves. His finisher in Japan was the Bernard Bomb, which was it was pretty much a sit out last ride. But of course they can't give that to him because Undertaker does the last ride, correct? Well,
yeah, but he could do a sit out one.
I don't know.
People do power bombs and Batista.
Yeah, it's not the only power bomb in the business.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They didn't let him do that, and then they started having him do the claw hold, which I actually like. I've always been a fan of the Iron
Especially when
Claw.
he put the green mist on it.
Yeah, that was cool. Like, that was like, oh shit. Like, that was badass. They stopped letting him do that. Now he's doing Husky Harris's fucking senton splash. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I didn't see that.
yeah, that's been his new finisher. And he stopped sitting out with his choke bomb too. Now he's doing the boogeyman version where he just falls forward. I'm like, come on, WWE, like, and that's the main reason why he sandbagged Ryback that one night, which I completely was pissed off about because the night before, or what was it, that Friday before that Raw, Ryback picked his ass up, no problem. And then Tensai decides to sandbag because, I'm facing a rookie, That's why Tensai is on the edge of getting fired right now, which is kind of worries me because I really do like the guy a lot. I've always been a fan of fucking, Giant Bernard. That was his name in Japan. Albert. I was a fan of Albert. I wasn't a fan of A-Train.
Which A-Train up? He's like A-Train, the dancing one with fucking Scotty Suhadi and shit. Like,
no, the
rapping one with John Cena.
Yeah, like I don't know, but so that's it. Really, as far as rookies, not rookies, but new guys. Damian Sandow, I think, is doing a great job.
Oh, I'm in love with him, dude. He's awesome.
He's great. He's fucking. I was hoping though, tag team him and Cesaro, man. Like that could have worked.
Yeah,
that would have worked better than I think Cody Rhodes. But
Cody, in my opinion, should be a singles competitor straight up. He doesn't need to be in a tag team again. It seems like he's taking a step back instead of a step forward.
Well, because they were going to push him for a world title for a little bit, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. Because I think he's ready enough. He's been there since 2007.
6, 7, yeah, something like that.
So I think he's ready for a title, but Dolph Ziggler is definitely ready for a championship. I fucking think he's most well deserved. He deserves it more than any fucking new guy.
He's gonna get it though.
Yeah, he is gonna get it, but I'm just.
How long?
I would say.
What about tonight?
Who knows? Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, when pay-per-view comes up, I see that happening, especially with who's Sheamus versus Big Show. Yeah, definitely. Especially with the whole history with Big Show, how last time he won the title.
Yeah, dude,
right after.
Did that again? Oh my god.
That would be something. Or maybe they'll do a swerve where after Big Show wins and then Ziggler comes out and then Big Show's like, not again, and then bang, it hits him with a WMD. But
or it could happen with fucking Sheamus, where Sheamus wins it and then all of a sudden Ziggler comes out and cashes in. And then that keeps the Sheamus feud, the Sheamus and Big Show feud alive because they could be fighting off for number one contender.
Yeah.
And have Ziggler maybe feud with somebody else. I don't know. I like Ziggler a lot. I kind of wish he did a different finisher though. I miss him doing the sleeper hold. I don't like his zigzag that much.
The sleeper hold when his hair's like froze out and shit.
Yeah, I like that.
That shit used to make me laugh because it looks like he was going Super Saiyan, right? Because his hair would be like all slicked down in the beginning of the match, but then towards the end when he does the sleeper hold, he's like, yeah! Screaming, and his hair froze out, and it looks like he's turning Super Saiyan. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, huh? Did any of you guys hear about Chris Hero maybe signing with WWE soon?
I heard he was already in development.
He's already in FCW.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they may be pulling him up soon.
Well, that would be awesome.
It's Chris Hero and CM Punk feud. I fucking want it. I was there.
I don't know. Last time I don't understand the hype of Chris Hero. Like, I personally haven't really seen much of him. I hear a lot of people saying, yeah, he's great, but then when I see him, I see his look, I'm like, oh, really? Like, is he really good?
He's fucking good. He's just, I don't know.
I don't think he's going to get a fucking main event spot, at least not right away. You know?
Yeah, him and what's his name, Tyler Black. Tyler Black, maybe that'd be kind of cool feud. Dean Ambrose, I'm waiting for them to pull him up.
Okay, I've never seen much of Dean Ambrose, but I see all the people fanboying over him. What's he good at?
All right, look, hold on. I'll show you right now. Keep talking. Let me just find this promo and you'll understand.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that people have like really big hype for, but me personally, because I only watch WWE now, because since Bound for Glory, I don't fucking watch TNA. Fuck that shit. Shouldn't have gave Jeff Hardy the title. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be another subject. But
yeah, we'll talk about TNA in a minute. All right, moving back to I think this is it. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Watch this promo. And you'll understand why I'm hyped up for Dean Ambrose. Skip to 51 seconds, and then I'll click play when you're there. Both of you do that. We'll all watch this simultaneously.
51 seconds. Okay.
Go to 51, and then just wait till everybody get there, and we'll go 3, 2, 1, and play.
All right. Joe Moxley. 51
you
seconds.
There? You there, Chaos?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. All right, I'm at 50, so fuck it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
His ass. Is that on his leg? It looks weird.
Watch.
What the fuck? He has a fork?
Yep, like Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah, this is making me a little uneasy.
Yeah, exactly. Just wait.
He took his shoe off?
He looks like a sick fuck, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
This is why I'm excited for this guy. That's why I'm excited for him. He's fucking amazing on the mic.
Hmm.
And he's fucking awesome in the ring too. They had I know, nice for the podcast, but he had a feud with William Regal on FCW, and it was a really, really fucking good feud. I'm just excited for this guy to get pulled up. Just because he's one of the few, WWE doesn't have many people that are really good on the mic right now, and he's one of the best I've ever seen on the mic.
Yeah.
But
Is he like that in real life, like, or is this
I don't
this
know.
is gimmick? What?
He's fucking a freak though. Like he's pretty much William Regal's like it's a mixture between the Joker and fucking William Regal's like moveset type and Abdul the Butcher. He's a sick. He's fucking.
But
He's just a sick bastard.
if he has the whole psychopath Joker kind of thing, I don't think WWE's gonna let him use it properly.
Maybe not, but they have an FCW, so I mean we could see.
Yeah, exactly. Why put him up for this if they're not going to make him use this? This is going to be idiotic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has happened where they take somebody that's great in the indies, but then when it comes down to
They completely destroy him. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, of course, that definitely has happened.
that's what happened to Daniel
thing.
Bryan for his first half a year.
Yeah, but look at Daniel Bryan now. He's fucking fantastic.
He is the tag team champions.
Yeah.
I am the tag team champion. But
Love Daniel Bryan. I swear, I don't.
I'm still angry for fucking Kane being
Comical
pushed.
then?
Kane being comical and Kane being back, in the tag team title. But
Kind of been there, done that, but
Yeah, I think I've said this. I don't see why they brought back the mask if they're just gonna make him into another laughing
well, he
stock.
was good. He was good for fucking. I mean, you guys. I don't know if you guys thought it was good or not, but when he first came back, his promos were good. He was fucking awesome.
yeah. But
And he wasn't jobbing. Fucking John Cena would try giving him a FU, and Kane would end up countering it into a tombstone or chokeslam, where he'd choke him out with the face rape.
It's so like to me, I think my WWE's opinion of Kane is I think it's just like he's great and he can do anything. So like if they ever need somebody for a certain spot, then he will be it. So if they need somebody in the main event, put Kane up in there. They need somebody for the tag team, put Kane there. If they need somebody for like the mid card, say like the Intercontinental Championship or something like that, give it to Kane because Kane can pretty much do anything, and Kane's great for that.
Which is why he's my favorite wrestler.
Right, exactly. So they can do that with a lot of people. Like, well, not a lot of people. They can do that with like a handful of people. Let's say like somebody like you can do that with Mark Henry. Mark Henry's another guy where they can push to the moon and use him to get somebody else over. They can do that with they used to do that with Mick Foley a lot too. Mick Foley used to be that guy. So people that are that they can work in the ring and are hyped to the crowd, but sometimes the character can go either way. It's just awesome.
The thing about Kane, though, I'm just hoping he has one last nice title reign before he retires.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm hoping for. Just because he hasn't had many. He's only had the world title twice.
Yeah, so.
So, I mean...
The only time can tell, yeah.
Yeah, only time can tell. And, he's in the best shape he's been in years, so...
Yeah. Definitely.
Now let's segue into TNA now, just because I said the best shape he's been in years, Bully Ray.
Oh, what? He turned it around, man, because I thought he was going to be like that slob for the rest of his life.
Exactly, and that motherfucker started packing on some major muscle, and now
he's Cavtacular, yes.
And he's fucking awesome in the ring now,
yes.
I mean, I've never been like a huge Bubba Ray fan, but ever since he started pulling that Bully Ray shit and he started working out, and
do you know who I am?
Yeah. He just and everybody hates him, and that's why I love him. He fucking, he can work in the ring good, and I'm kind of hoping maybe for another Devon feud since the Ace and the Eights. I didn't watch TNA.
Oh, dude, yes.
From what I hear, I didn't see it, but from what I hear, that might happen. Just fucking.
Okay, this is where we get into big time spoiler alerts, but I loved the fact that they made Devon the leader of Aces and Eights because no one saw it coming.
It's not necessarily a spoiler if it already happened, dude.
Yeah,
apparently.
Oh my God, what? But anyway, that was I did not see that coming. Dude. I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
Yeah, do you want to invite our guest in here?
If he'll come.
Just send him a message, but we'll keep talking on it. So yeah, Bully Ray. Yeah, man, he's just I don't know. He's fucking where he needs to be at. I can see him being, in the business for another 10 years just because he's in such good shape right now.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know about another 10 years, maybe 5, but
maybe 5. I don't know. He's old though. He's like 42, 43
this is
maybe.
what I'm saying. So like 5 years.
But so while we're on TNA, fuck Jeff Hardy.
Fuck
Seriously.
him with a cactus and no lube.
Exactly. Fuck that druggy piece of shit. Like, I'm fucking so angry. They take the title away from somebody that can be
The best.
literally the best in the fucking company, and just shit on him. Like, oh, I'm fucking Jeff Hardy. I've had a fucking hard life. I was doing cocaine. I almost got kicked. I got kicked out of TNA, but I came back. So
Can I get my 97th chance?
yeah, can I get my chance again? And I promise I'll be good. And now I'm on my year journey of getting to the title, and I won it off a fucking stupid match.
Yeah, fucking. Here's the thing, right? Yeah, I respect Jeff Hardy for a lot of things he's done in the company. Every single fucking stunt he's fucking done, great, all that shit. But and the match was pretty decent, yeah. But him
Up until the last 10 seconds.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. So that really just fucking gets me because I'm like, why? Well, I don't even know why Jeff even had a fucking title shot in the first place after what happened at that fucking pay-per-view with Sting, right? So it just irks me. I don't understand it. Why? I understand the little kids are like, oh my god, Jeff Hardy, I'm rubbing my nipples, all that shit.
It's the same thing as John Cena.
That's pretty much.
Not even that, because at least John Cena has good rapport backstage. You know what I mean? Jeff Hardy fucked up. He fucked up a card. He fucked up a pay-per-view. Like people were asking for the refunds and shit. Even people that didn't even pay for a ticket to get over there were bitching about it. So it's just wasting people's fucking time. They gave TNA a bad rep, and they still gave him a fucking title shot, let alone the fucking title. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then they take it away from a guy that can fucking work better than anybody in the company in the ring.
I don't give a fuck if fucking Christopher Park was a fucking champion. He still shouldn't have gave it to fucking Jeff Hardy. It doesn't matter. I don't care if it was fucking Garrett Bischoff that was whatever. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I don't care if it was fucking Garrett Bischoff that was a fucking champion. He still should have went over Jeff Hardy. It doesn't matter who the champion was, but the fact that it was Austin Aries made it even like 10 times worse.
Exactly. Pretty much. There's not really much to talk about it. Just Jeff Hardy fucking sucks. TNA fucked up, and
I hope he loses the title as soon as possible and then gets fired.
The only reason why they gave him the title is because
okay,
and then there was rumors about him going back to WWE, which smacked WWE in the fucking face for even thinking about getting Jeff Hardy because of what happened before.
WWE, I don't think will ever bring his ass back.
Well, there was rumors going on, and fucking TNA was like, let's just put that to end and give him the fucking strap. And that right there shows me how they do business, because they really shouldn't give a fuck about rumors.
Well, I guess they kind of do, because you remember all those Matt Morgan's going to WWE things, and then Matt Morgan jumps someone,
and he helps the guy from Allstate Insurance. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they don't. I think that they take rumors too seriously.
Or the Progressive Insurance, whatever.
No, it was.
Yeah, it looks like that guy from the commercials. Let's put it that way.
And just leave it at that. Done with fucking Jeff Hardy's stupid ass. So Abyss, aka what the fuck is his name? Joseph Park.
Stupid.
Exactly. If they want to fucking bring back Abyss, they better do it right. They need to bring him back to his 2000. What the fuck was it? 2003 to 2006 was the perfect time. Was the perfect gimmick for Abyss. He was a fucking monster. He didn't say shit to anybody, and he wasn't a retard clapping around Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Exactly. I got the power of the ring, Hulkster.
Oh God. That used to anger me so much because I was.
Yeah, because he gets the ring power and then he chokeslams AJ Styles to the ring.
Yeah. He's got Green Lantern's ring now, and he can just do whatever now.
Exactly. I'm like, come on. And that was the only fucking reason I used to watch TNA too, was because of Abyss.
I was never a big fan of Abyss. That was the thing that gets me. So like every time Abyss came on, I always found some shit to nitpick at because I never really liked Abyss. Because when I saw Abyss, I thought, fucking Kane and Mankind had a love child, you know. So I was just like, okay, whatever, fuck it. I'm not really interested. He's a big guy, okay, whatever. He does some sick shit, great. But I was never 100% sold on Abyss. So every time he does something fucked up, I picked at it. But it happened too fucking frequently where it got to the point I was like, fuck Abyss, you know. So like the whole thing with Steven Richards and then the whole being a fucking psychopath, which was kind of interesting, but they still fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's just. And then now Joseph Park with being a fucking retard on the stick. Just, what was that shit with when he was held up by aces and eights, and then they smashed the laptop, right? And he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I got it all up here in my head." Why say that in front of them? Like that? Just tell them, "Please hit me in the head," and then and guess what? They fucking did. Like this fucking retard. I was like,
and then like Taz starts being like, "Oh my god. Do you smell Joseph Park?" Like, oh my god.
Okay.
Like
do we want to talk about how much we hate Taz?
Fucking Taz, man.
I love Taz. Fuck you.
Alright, Taz angers me. It doesn't anger me. He annoys me because sometimes, like, especially when it comes to like the knockouts that come out, especially when it came down to Velvet Sky, like, let the pigeons loose. But when I look at Velvet Sky bending over, I don't want to hear Taz's voice. I just don't. And then it's a pretty loose, and I'm like, shut up. I'm gonna
be like,
no, not that. But I'm saying, like, when I look at something so beautiful, I don't want to hear something so ugly. You know what I mean?
And the fact that he can't, he gets
Taz
so
looks like a Cinnabon fucked up human being.
He gets so like weird with his commentary.
Yeah, he does the Yoda talk, which bothers me too, because he's all like, "Oh, nice suplex AJ Styles did," and I'm like, you can't just say AJ Styles did a nice suplex. No, nice suplex AJ Styles did.
And then he makes some weird analogy that no one will get.
Yeah, just, I don't know, it's way better than Michael Cole.
Yeah, enough said. Okay,
yeah.
Fuck TNA now. Let's see, what else
do we want to go ahead and say our top 5 in both companies? Right.
Alright, that's cool.
Going off wrestling.
Alright, so top 5 for me. In WWE, I got Kane will always and forever be number 1. Undertaker, even though he's barely around. Then I got Punk. Fuck it. I'll say Antonio Cesaro.
Wow, okay, big leap.
And I'm at a tie between, because I actually do like Ryback a lot. I'm at a tie between Ryback and.
Talking about today. Okay, alright.
Yeah, today. I'm at a tie between Ryback and Dolph Ziggler. And TNA wise, fuck, I can't even.
Styles, Aries.
Well, if you want,
I'd just be like Bully Ray, Aries, and the rest can go fuck themselves.
What about Styles?
No.
Styles has been lacking nowadays.
Yeah, he's been lacking. Christopher Daniels and actually Hernandez. I like Hernandez a lot. That big fucking fly. And Chavo actually ain't too bad, but other than that, I'm spent on my guys. What about you?
Go ahead, Cass.
For WWE, it's probably gonna be. Who do I like right now? I used to have CM Punk as my number 1, but he kind of moved down whenever he did the whole just being a bitch thing. But ever since he became more heel, I kind of like. So I'm gonna say CM Punk for number 1. I really like Drew McIntyre, but I wish they would use him better.
Yeah.
Who else do I like that? I'm gonna say David Otunga.
Of course.
I love David Otunga. He's just Ziggler, and this is probably like I really like him because he sells so well, but nobody else likes him. Heath Slater.
Oh shit!
I'm just a one man.
He's just one man, but he can sell like he's 5.
All right. What about your TNA?
It has to be Aries, Styles, Bully Ray, Kazarian, Daniels.
All right, that was easy. All right, Sean, let's hear it.
All right, me for WWE, I'm gonna have to go with not in particular order of best to worst because
Yeah, you can't really.
Yeah. It's up in the air for me. I'm gonna have to go with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Kane, yes, of course. CM Punk, because I was always a CM Punk fan. Even when it was getting stale, didn't matter. Who else? Cody Rhodes. And then I'm on a like, if it was 6, then I would go with fucking Dolph Ziggler and Damian Sandow. But if it's 5, then it's either one of those. But TNA. Again, I'm so pissed off with fucking TNA. I'm gonna have to go with Bully Ray, Austin Aries, Kurt Angle. I gotta love Kurt Angle no matter what he fucking.
Yeah.
Hernandez. Hernandez is my dude. No matter what, whether he was gonna push or he wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. And who else? Miss Tessmacher, there we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Tara's good too. I like
Yeah,
Tara.
but that whole my new Hollywood boyfriend, and it turns out to be the dude from Big Brother 5 years ago.
It's Jesse. Yeah. It's Jesse.
Yeah, fucking Taz
Jesse
barking out. It's Jesse. It's Jesse from Big Brother 5, and then Mike Tenay's like, didn't you just say 3 like last week? Like, it doesn't matter. It's Jesse. I'm like, God.
Yeah, I like Jesse because of the fact that I saw him at Big Brother. I'm a Big Brother fan. So yeah, I like that. I like the show and shit like that, and I recognize him. So when I saw him, I was like, okay, great, but he's not Hollywood.
Yeah, I didn't even
Santa Monica Boulevard, dude. He's not fucking Hollywood. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I was thinking.
Boyfriend, like
yeah, well, who's your boyfriend? Fucking Joyce and Gordon-Levitt? I don't know. Who the fuck is? He's like, oh, she's talking about fucking George Clooney and Brad Pitt and shit. So I'm thinking, okay, it's probably somebody up in that caliber. You dating Bruce Willis? What the fuck? But it turns out to be a dude from a reality show.
Turns out it's Billy Joel.
But hey, that would have been funny if fucking Bruce Springsteen or some shit. She was dating Lil Wayne the whole time. Yeah, just like
Waka Flocka comes out. Why, ah!
Yeah, we're just fucking praying for somebody to come in and knock his head off. I swear.
I can't
knock his dreads out.
Yeah, fuck Waka Flocka Flame.
So waka, bam, and then just
like waka.
Do we want to do a top 5 for music right now? We should.
That's too hard for me. I can't fucking do that.
Yeah.
It'd be more difficult for me because there are like
Hollywood Undead.
No, I just like most of my favorite bands right now are just a bunch of local bands that nobody's heard of.
Yeah. Well,
outside of my state, of course.
I don't know. Music's been like to me. I don't know. It's the only bands I really like care about right now. Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. But other than that, Mushroom Head, I can't really stand like any other fucking bands because they're all, I don't know, like the popular shit in the metal world right now is like A Day to Remember and All That Remains and shit like that. I'm like, I don't like.
Day to Remember is still good. I don't care what anyone else says.
I like one song. I like the stupid.
The downfall.
Is that the whole song?
It's the downfall of us all.
I like that song, but other than that,
you don't like Holding It Down for the Underground?
No, I don't like them, dude. They fucking bother me. But I don't know. Music's been dead to me for a while, though.
I listen to a lot of old shit too.
Yeah, old shit like 90s metal is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
90s metal, fucking 80s metal even. Like I love fucking like Judas Priest and Metallica and shit like that. But I don't know. Music's been fucking shitty. So let's talk about video games.
Dude.
Obviously, as Sean mentioned before this podcast, big white elephant in the room is WWE 13.
Yes.
Fucking 3. What is it going to be? 3 more days?
Yeah. Today's 3 more days.
5 days for me because I can't get it till the 1st, but it's no big deal.
Fuck.
Me and
okay.
MK actually have jobs, so we can go. Do it. We're old enough to go and work, and get things on our own.
Anyways.
So, Chaos, did you ever get to play it, by the way?
I did not. Like I told you guys, they didn't have the updated software needed to play it, and in order to update the software, they needed to take it off demo mode. In order to take it off demo mode, they needed to contact a representative. I don't know if they contacted a representative, so I can't.
Best Buy in the South suck.
Yeah.
Best Buy in the South sucks. Yes, agreed.
Well,
The South shall rise.
I don't.
To update their software.
I don't really need to play it though. It's based. MK, from what you've played, it's essentially just a better version of WWE 12, right?
pretty much a lot smoother. A shit ton of new moves. But yeah, for the most part, just a lot smoother. Pretty much what WWE 12 should have been, because the gameplay in WWE 12 from SVR 2011 wasn't really that different, other than the control scheme.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead, and the fact that there are so many abusable things. Like, here's my main problem, and I was gonna make an entire video about this, but my main problem with WWE 12 is that in 2011 and the years before that, there were moves that noobs did, and those moves were moves that fair people avoided doing. The headbutt, the freeze finisher, etc. In 12, what noobs do is whenever they get up, they automatically go for a springboard, the disaster kick or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they do the exact same thing. They do the whole pick up grapple nonstop, not doing anything. The difference between the before years and this year is that that's the same thing fair people do. They spam boards. They can't act for anything. And it's basically just a huge amount of tryhards.
Yeah, it's pretty much everybody, but I don't know. It's this year. The big difference between this year and last 13. 13's a lot smoother, like I said. The graphics are immensely improved. Everybody's character models look good, except Kane. Kane's model doesn't look that great.
Ryback, so he looks like he has a fucking...
Yeah, Ryback looks like he has a long-ass neck.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the models look good. The game, plays a lot better, and it's very enjoyable. I didn't want to fucking put it down, which is hence why I was there for an hour and a half. But I'm just very excited for it. Attitude Era mode looks like it'll keep me busy. Well, not busy, more like I'll beat it all in the first night. But
giggity.
But it looks like a good game, and plus they finally listened to us, and they're gonna give us a DLC pack of fucking moves.
Yes.
So that's gonna be good.
I asked for a DLC pack of created items, like different hair, shit like that, but I don't think that's what they're gonna do. But yeah.
Hey, maybe
I'd rather just have a bunch of things in the game rather than having.
You bitch too much about that, though, because you need to realize they fucking only have so much they can fit on a disc.
I understand that. And I understand that, and that's why, I agree that you shouldn't put everything, like people that complain that, oh, now we can't have the training arena. That was such a vital feature.
Oh, was it?
Exactly. Like, you just gotta understand that, but things like, you can't, classic things, like you couldn't put the trash can over people's heads in 12. You couldn't, like, they ruined the weapons physics, and a lot of that had to do with,
physics,
a lot of that had to do with, disk space, and that's...
No, not necessarily. A lot of it had to do with the new, the fucking 3.0, or the Predator technology bullshit, which really wasn't noticeable at all. But like I said, I told Rom, when he was asking me about it, the weapons physics, they're a lot different next year. They're very similar to the SVR 2011 physics, and plus, your toe, if your toe hits a table, it doesn't break the fucking table and shit like that.
Oh, that's what like that.
I know, right?
But so yeah, it's a lot. The weapons physics is improved a lot. I just I don't know. I'm just hoping online is good. I mean, that online match that I looked at yesterday, that looked decent. So, I mean, just hopefully online's good and the servers don't crash. If the servers crash, I'm going to be a very unhappy person.
Mm-hmm.
Because that whole, what was it, fucking 9-month period of shitty servers was ridiculous.
That was my main issue with WWE 12. When 12 came out, it was a decent game if the servers fucking worked. I would have been happy with it. I wouldn't have complained one fucking bit.
And then they quote-unquote fixed it.
Yeah, and then when it came down to the crash where that pissed me off too, but it wasn't like, oh fuck this game, I'm gonna fucking sell it now, or that bullshit. It was just the servers that really got me angry. I was like, what the fuck?
But beforehand, you could get into a match after, say, 5 tries or whatever and have it be a decent match. Near the end of the game, you couldn't get online and play a match if you had Paint Tool on. You couldn't do all this.
Yeah.
Now they fixed it, of course, but...
Yeah.
But it's
it
just,
won't happen again.
like,
no.
if THQ wants to say that they patched the game, have it be an actual patch rather than breaking the game further, except allowing us to, I don't know, connect to one more match, but have it be a lag fest.
Yeah.
It kind of had us going like Christian, where it's like, one more match, please, no lag. And then,
patch.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like the good thing though is that they're on the servers are the same, or they're on the same servers. 13 is going to be on the same servers. So
they're going to be sharing it?
No, they're not going to be like.
How do you be shittier now?
No. That's not what I'm saying. GameSpy used to run the servers, and now THQ has their own thing running the servers.
Yeah.
So that's why. So as long as this thing's working now, it will work in 13, as far as I know.
But it won't have the same, like...
No, it won't have, like, the same, like, community creations or shit.
Well, I mean having the same, like, say the game say 12 has 10,000 people on, I don't know, 8,000 of those people go to 13 and then 2,000 stay on 12. But it would still have the same experience as if it had 10,000 people because they're sharing the same server.
No, it's not like that. They're just the same company and it's in the same servers running. It's hard to explain. Like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I understand.
You gotta just mention Call of Duty and then automatically understand.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Everybody understands.
Call of Duty, yes.
Yeah.
But
mention Call of Duty, automatic, woo!
Yeah, one of these fans is just gonna be like, yeah, Call of Duty. And BH is gonna be like, oh, Call of Duty! Oh,
but
look at that. Yeah.
What other games are you guys looking forward? Because I think we've covered most of 13.
God of War, of course.
God of War Ascension will be amazing. Me and Sean will be kicking ass on the online mode.
Yes, of course.
Not
as much as Max Payne, but
yeah, Max. Yeah, we still need to play fucking Max Payne, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for God of War the most. Other than 13, of course. PlayStation All Stars is fun. So that I'll be looking forward to.
That's one of the things. Like with PlayStation All Stars, good game, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, midnight release.
I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. But
it's just gonna be a kind of game like, oh, I got extra $50 or $60. I'll fucking.
Exactly. It's like how I felt like Amazing Spider-Man. I was like, okay, whatever.
Fuck that game.
that game was pretty decent. It was good. I liked the gameplay of it.
Yeah, because I played like Batman.
No, it was played like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2 and shit. Fucking awesome. Spider-Man 2 was a great fucking game. But
I think the key to making a good Spider-Man is take Spider-Man 2, clone it, then give it a storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, with better graphics.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's as simple as that, because Spider-Man 2 was just awesome. But the thing that gets me, right, is that they have the same fucking characters as, like, secondary villains and shit. Like, I'm tired of facing Rhino. I'm tired of facing...
Give me somebody different, damn it.
I'm tired of facing Scorpion and shit. Like, I'm tired of facing these same
Feed me more.
Yeah. Like, what was it? Shattered Dimensions. Shattered Dimensions was a good fucking game. But, it was very short. But, you face Hammerhead, you face the Vulture, shit like that.
People that you would normally
Wait, was Shattered Dimensions the one with 4 Spider-Mans or 2?
Yeah, it was like Spider-Man, regular Spider-Man,
Regular,
Ultimate,
Nor.
2099, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What was
hot.
the one where it only had 2 of those? Like it had regular and like.
I think
Oh, that was
when it just came out,
Web
yeah.
of Shadows.
Yeah, Web of Shadows, yep. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Shadows.
shouldn't have done that.
Why? Web of Shadows is the shit.
But I mean, taking away 2, like I would think that Noir Spider-Man, like Noir, that's.
You do realize Web of Shadows was
No, we already whatever. But yeah, my favorite storyline was the Norm one because I just had a different feel to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Each one of them had a different feel. Yeah,
I like the old style. I like the old style feel of like I like old movies with people talking like knowing what they're gonna say. No, but like Hello Dolly, things like just talking fast and being able to understand. But yeah.
Yeah, no, not me, flat foot. Yeah.
Fucking.
But Halo 4, I'm looking forward to getting that. I already pre-ordered that. So finally gonna show some love to my Xbox.
Dude, my Xbox is just collecting dust right now until Halo 4.
I feel bad for my Wii. My Wii is just like I haven't played it in like a year, my man. That shit was just weird.
I'd never fucking buy a Wii. They're pieces of shit.
I'm giving it to my sister for Christmas. Yeah, just like fuck it.
Like take my fucking Wii.
It's collecting dust. She loves Mario too, so that'd be fucking great.
But oh shit, Chaos is gone.
Did you leave? No, he's here. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
Well,
I have.
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well Chaos is leaving.
All right,
so,
guys. And Chaos is gone. So
yeah.
all the girls you can leave now because the sex appeals love the podcast.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll end this podcast here. Hear from you guys. You'll hear from us next week. With maybe exclusively Ron. We'll try. We'll try. We gotta pay him a lot of money to fucking book him.
Yeah.
Give him a lot of chickens, but
no fake demons though, just straight up realness.
Yeah, we'll never have a fake demon on this. I'm the only fucking real fucking demon.
Yeah, no Undertaker here.
No, rest in peace. Heart attack from a fucking baconator. Anyways, guys.
Wendy's.
I
don't like baked potatoes.
Or the guy that cries every time he drives by a Wendy's parking lot. Anyways, we'll never have fucking him on there. But all right, guys. So thanks for listening. Hopefully you guys watch this whole long ass video, and talk to you guys next week.
All right, peace.